and welcome back to another episode of the Rick and Danny Show, a special edition of the Rick and Danny Show, the year-end recap episode, where we relive all of our
highlights,
accomplishments,
lowlights,
lots of lowlights, and kind of give you guys a brief overview of some changes at Cancer Specialists in North Florida. A lot of exciting things, as you've kind of heard throughout the year and through different episodes. I think probably the biggest thing we can talk about is the joint venture with Flagler in St. Augustine with our radiation center, and then integrated in a single giant nice building with our medical oncology team. And I went down there for the open house, and it's an unbelievable building, and I think patients are going to be really happy. And I know we got to hear from Dr. Tanzler on the subject, but I think that's going to be pretty cool for folks in the southern part of the area, in the St. Augustine, Flagler Beach, all that.
Yeah, we're already getting a lot of positive feedback from patients saying that the flow from getting into the office and the staff is just amazing, and a lot of good feedback. So we're excited about the future to come. I know they're getting busier. We have a lot of new physicians in the practice too, Rick, right?
Yeah.
We have 3 new medical oncologists, Dr. Tanetti, Dr. Bowman, Dr. Iqbal, a new radiation oncologist.
Dr. Salome, he's been with us for a few months now, so his
Great.
practice is growing, which is exciting. And again, our mission is to try to bring that world-class cancer care to your doorstep, where you don't have to travel across God's green earth and to get what you need. And we're continuing to opening new locations. One in the 210 area there in St. John's will be coming online soon. Brenda, do we have an estimated opening date for that yet, or?
We do not.
Okay, well, soon.
Sometime
We do
in
not.
the new year.
TBD.
Yeah.
And we continue to look in different areas where we think, there could be a possibility of, bringing you guys care closer to home, make life easier for patients, their caregivers, and
Right.
sort of the whole system.
Yeah. Faster commutes, comprehensive care close to your home. That's the name of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else going on, Rick, with the
Raised over
radiation?
$350,000 for the foundation.
That's true.
That's between both events. Cocktails for a Cause was great. That was a lot of fun. Great turnout. I think it's our highest grossing ever cocktails for a cause.
Both of them are.
And the golf tournament,
Yeah. Low light of the golf tournament, Danny, losing your.
I lost my belt, but
Yeah.
I'm back next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot the guy's name who beat me, but
It's Kim Worthy's son.
Kim Worthy's
Worthy's
son,
son,
yes. But
Cody.
I'm coming. I might have a new driver for next year.
Did you black
Just,
out? Is that why you forgot his name? Like you were
Yeah,
so
I
angry.
did.
You blacked out in a fit of rage, and you just
in a bit of rage.
just don't remember anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you're gonna get a new driver.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a new driver. and,
I didn't know this.
Start powerlifting.
maybe
When is
a
this
lo-
happening?
We'll wait till the new technology comes out. It's about every year, right?
Yeah.
It comes out.
Oh, yeah,
So
for sure. Nice.
I'll wait closer to the tournament.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. The golf tournament was a blast.
Yeah, raised a lot of money for a good cause, and already seeing the results. Several patients actually of mine in the last month have been, getting grants on the Patient Assistance Foundation. So I think it's
Right.
it's really special and neat to see.
Right. Yeah. We encourage everyone to log on to our website and kind of look at all the things the company can provide, not only to patients but also caregivers, and what our services are. And it's pretty nice list on the website that they can get all the information about the foundation and supportive resources.
And not to toot our own horn, but again, remember, it's not just for patients who are under care with us. We actually have several
Right.
patients and their families who are actually getting cancer care at other institutions in town who are utilizing the
Right.
Patient Assistance Foundation. So it's pretty neat, and clearly it's not really a benefit for us or the company at all. It's literally all directly for the patients, which is really cool.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think one of the other cool things that came online this year was kind of the expansion of our theranostics program. I know we did a couple episodes on that.
Right.
Integrating the new PSMA lutetium treatment.
Kudos to you. A lot of hard work.
Oh, well.
Give you a golf clap
It's
here.
as with all this stuff, it's a team effort. It's not just me.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of emails
Yeah.
and responses and more emails and calls. But yeah,
I mean, it's amazing how challenging.
Proofreading a website page.
Putting your website page.
You know, I can't speak for all the challenges that you have with setting patients up for these treatments, but I can see, just referring patients to you, that it's it's not only making sure patients qualify, that that we can meet eligibility, insurance requirements, et cetera, et cetera. It's actually getting the drug too, is challenging. So, it's state of the art treatment. There's not a lot of centers offering these therapies. So, I think we're very blessed that we can have this treatment here.
And the tough part is we're trying to do it the right way for patients, where we actually, if we give them something, we don't want to make them go bankrupt by giving it. So we really are trying to make sure that we work with their insurance companies and figure it out. Sometimes they like to drag their feet because it's a new product, so there's some delay. But the last thing I would ever want to do is give somebody a drug and then have them come back and get some unexpected bill that really ruins their life, or what's the point of doing that? So it's a lot of work, a lot of people involved from pretty much every aspect of our company, from imaging, radiation, medical oncology, nursing, support staff, pet techs. I mean, it's pretty wild. But it's been nice to be able to at least hopefully offer that. And as these things become more commonplace, because there's more coming down the road and different cancers, hopefully because we've started so early, lay the foundation, we'll be able to really incorporate that easily in our practice.
And speaking of imaging, we have a new pet truck coming next year.
It was a new MRI. That was January, right? Or was that end of last year?
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was this year.
Yes, we've got our new MRI, which patients love. It's a lot roomier. There's more room on the coach. There's more room in the bore, so it's not quite as.
I had an MRI in there. It was awesome, and the pet techs or the MRI techs are awesome as well.
And looking at the images, I mean, the image quality is great. So so we're happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have another new pet in St. Augustine, and then our traveling coach pet. So we're doing our best to cover kind of every corner of the city and surrounding areas. Again, try to make it easier on patients so they don't have to drive, across 3 bodies of water to get a scan or do something like that.
Right.
Anything major new on the medical oncology side this year from a treatment standpoint?
No, I mean, just a lot of changes. I mean, in the field of oncology, I think, combination therapies, we're using a lot more immunotherapies nowadays. We're having to counsel a lot of patients on extended treatment durations that sometimes, we're putting a lot of patients on immunotherapy in the curative setting. So if you get surgery or you get radiation treatment, that there's a possibility that you will need immunotherapy after those treatments to lower your risk of having the cancer come back. And so it is a longer treatment for patients, but I think ultimately the goal is to cure patients. And so we're offering a lot of those treatments, and patients do extremely well with them. So from a toxicity standpoint, comparatively to 30 years ago where we were given just chemo to everyone, patients are doing really well with treatment. So that's what we're excited about, that hopefully less chemo, more targeted treatments, that we can have patients feeling good during treatment and get done and live their lives.
I think that's a great goal. I think the other piece of this, I guess, is to, what was I going to say?
We can edit this.
Yeah, no, I was going to actually, darn it, what was I going to talk about? Literally
about our sponsor, Polar Seltzer.
I'm getting bold. Literally, it was in my mind.
Orange vanilla flavor is
just
delicious.
That is a great.
That's a great flavor.
What
was I going to say?
Yeah, I like vanilla a lot. The orange vanilla is.
Oh, let's talk about the podcast.
good combination.
So the podcast. The podcast has changed a lot this year.
Right.
New name, new branding. We've started to incorporate more guests, including, guests from outside the area, obviously that great, several episodes we did with the Man Up to Cancer Foundation, Kevin MD, your hero.
MD episode,
So, we did a lot of things this year.
Danny's best day of the year.
Exactly. So we're trying to bring more of that
Best
to
day.
you guys. We appreciate your listenership. I don't know, do we have a new email or way they could ask us questions going forward or suggestions for the new year?
Yes, it is. I think it's Rick and Danny's show, but let me Keep riffing, and I'll
No,
look that up.
your producing skills are seriously on a holiday already.
Rick and Danny Show at gmail.com.
There we go. Rick and Danny Show. That's pretty easy.
Questions, comments?
All one word.
Yes.
Rick and Danny Show, gmail.com. Questions. If you guys have suggestions for podcast topics you want to hear about, guests you want to, let us know. We're obviously game, and we hope to, continue to build on this. And hopefully you've seen from our first episode to where we're at now. Hopefully things are heading in the right direction.
I think so.
But we appreciate you guys all listening, everyone out there, and patient.
We've got a lot of new listeners too, from our Man Up to Cancer.
Yeah.
So welcome.
Thanks
welcome
guys
to all
for
those.
tuning in and listening to us for.
And we look forward to speaking with
here.
you guys, I think, as well. We're going to try to set something up. Yep. So, we're here for you. And obviously, we're based in the Jacksonville community. But if there's other topics you guys want to hear, obviously, we talk a lot about general medical topics and national topics and trials and things like that. But if there's anything specific,
right,
we're obviously open to it.
Yep.
So with
that,
have a happy rest of 2022. This will post 2022 or 2023?
2022.
So, and we'll see you guys on the other side. And
Happy New Year. Have a safe holiday.
2023.
See you next year.
Last word.